Good afternoon, everybody, and a quick update pertaining the proposed amendments to the Firearms Control Act of 2000. As you may have noticed, it has gone deathly quiet on that front, with nothing forthcoming from the Civilian Secretariat at this stage, not even out of the mouth of the Minister of Police himself. Those amendments have just kind of disappeared. Now, that does not mean they are gone and to be forgotten. In fact, these things have a tendency to, like a mole, pop up and destroy your lawn when you least expect it. However, the results of that public participation process is still being compiled into an executive summary from DRSA's side. If you want a bit more detail on that process, check out the live stream discussion on this channel that I had with Rob Hutchinson a few days ago this week, and you will find some enlightening discussion there regarding it. However, that being said, the way forward is probably what all of you are interested in. There are going to be quite a few campaigns, smaller, more targeted campaigns going forward in order to keep this issue alive, as well as to keep the pressure on the government and keep the issue in the media space from our side. At the moment, there is still a campaign running on DRSA on behalf of the South African Arms and Ammunition Dealers Association, SADA, as well as CHASA, who have teamed up in order to address the delays of the firearm licensing process at CFR. If you have a firearm license or competency certificate application, a new one, not a renewal, this is focused on the new ones, that's been outstanding for more than 90 days, please submit your details on there and become involved. There will be details of a potential class action suit that will be communicated to participants of that campaign shortly. It's important. The link is in the description below as well. We need as many South African firearm owners to make their voices heard on this. Going forward as well, this all ties into the process in winning this fight, and that is to dominate the media space, push the politicians back in their hole. And part of this is to get as many guns into as many law-abiding good hands as possible in the shortest amount of time. This involves encouraging people to come shoot with you, exposing new people to guns that do not own them yet, that want to own, that are interested in owning guns. Assist them with that process, help them find training, get their competencies out the way, help them through the licensing process, really encourage our community to grow. And that's really what this all is about, is to become an active citizen. And it's great that we're participating in the public participation processes. That is of vital importance, but it can't stop there. We need to go further forward and keep growing this community actively, because the bigger it becomes, the far more difficult does it become for governments and tyrants and despots like Bheki Cele to try and pass through or push through sweeping legislation to revoke your rights that they have no right to even touch. Government doesn't grant you your rights. Government does not grant you your right to keep and bear arms. The Constitution doesn't explicitly protect it at this stage, but that doesn't mean those rights do not exist. And there's a very strong argument of that right implicitly being protected anyway, but I don't want to get bogged down in constitutional discussions. Now, people far more qualified than I am, like Martin van Staden, who I would rather have that discussion with one day when I can get him on a live stream. So Martin, if you're watching this, that's an open invite to you. That being said, training, guys, this is the other thing. Get people to get their competency training done, get people to get training beyond proficiency level. We talk about handgun fundamentals. There are a great number of awesome service providers out there. In Gauteng, you've got Arno Barlow, you've got Adrian Rosley. Down in Cape Town, you've got Mark Himman. There are guys in KZN. I'm not privy to everybody. I'm doing proficiency training as well, so please reach out to me. If I cannot help you on one of my courses, I'll gladly pass you on and refer you to the myriad of other amazing instructors out there, of which there are a great many in this country, are world-class, top-class guys with lots of experience who you will definitely be able to learn something from. That said, in closing, for the Gauteng people, we are running, and we being myself and Arno Barlow of Combative Concepts at Guns at Work in Germiston next Saturday. We still have a couple of spots open on that 2-day Handgun Fundamentals and CQB course. I'm having a live stream discussion with Arno about, well, not just that course, but we are going to be talking about the course this upcoming Tuesday evening at 7 p.m. Tune in for that on this channel. But very importantly, if you want in on that, if you want to learn how to fight with your gun, and this is fundamentals and CQB and basic handgun combatives to a bit more intermediate level stuff, I've attached the details of the course down below as well. We'd love to have you on, and please come and join us. It is good, solid training, 2 hard days of training. So that's the thing. We need to maintain our status as an active community, a proactive community, expose more people to guns, educate them about their firearm rights, educate them as to why guns in the hands of good people are effective in fighting crime and criminals, and then encouraging and assisting them in order to fulfill, or rather to complete, this journey from being unarmed ordinary civilians to becoming armed and proficient citizens. Have a fantastic, safe weekend. Speak to you soon. Stay safe, stay strong, and keep on fighting the good fight. See you soon.